And just like I thought, we are not going to get notifications tonight. All right, let's have to work tonight. A lot of you are going to have to catch this later. Unfortunately, we got 24 hours notification ban because of having to reset the stream multiple times with the internet acting up lately. So that's where we're at tonight. So hopefully people will catch on. But unless you're scrolling through YouTube, you're not going to see this. So episode 38 of the Georgia State Dynasty begins now. We're going to be going against Coastal Carolina. They are 3-5, 1-3 in conference play. Another team that we should win. Let's hit our recruiting real quick. Ah, shit, they overtook us. No way. Now we have our thing before they do. Oh, I wish there was a way to get some more points on this kid. That's tough. I don't think we have any coaching points right now. No, we have 0. We're almost got some more points to add to it. We could have added a QB. Man, Charlotte's going to beat us. That's unfortunate because we are really counting on his commitment. We think he's going to be an awesome quarterback. We'll definitely have to keep track of him if he doesn't come to our team. No one really exciting in here. I was probably going to lose out on him. Yeah. Must give up on that. And let's go ahead and send... Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll do that for points this week. Oh yeah, let me make sure. I keep forgetting to change 2 things. One, our QB. Samsula needs to play some more. All right, so stats. All right, Fitzsimmons starting to play better now. Again, he's always been more consistent completion percentage-wise than Walker White has. Tab only 300 yards away from 1,000 yards rushing, 6 yards a carry. Again, we're going to try to lean on him. Still waiting for somebody to take over. So far, it's been Austin McGee with the big plays, 200 or 23 yards a catch. Other than that, everyone else is kind of mid. Irving and Wick leading in sacks. Clendon with 3 still. All right, now we got Coastal Carolina today. Tad Hudson, their starting quarterback, redshirt junior, has quite a few physical abilities, but no mental ones. Although he's a field general archetype. He has great caps. Still has a lot of room to grow. He's played for them before. Yeah, he started. This is his 3rd season starting. He's been starting since he was a redshirt freshman. His first season was his best one. 25 touchdowns, 14 picks. Regressed a little bit last year. This year, he is being more efficient with less touchdowns. I think they're throwing the ball a lot less, except he might not be throwing interceptions, but his completion percentage and yards per attempt has dropped. So not quite as good as the seasons he's used to enjoying. And that's probably because they don't have much of a running game. Yusuf is their best back. I'm pretty sure he's at his caps. I remember playing him last year. He had a rough game against us. Their starting running back last year was hurt, so he started. But if I had to bet, yeah, his caps are pretty much met. You can catch a little bit better after this, but that's about it. Power backs don't get no love in this game, I swear. That's why their quarterback has struggled. His receivers are ass. They do have a pretty good tight end now, and redshirt sophomore R.J. Lyles, 6'5", 247. But they haven't used them very well. And their pass rush production has been kind of weak. And DeAndre Shepard, their leading interception leader, with 3. Same as McClendon. That's what we got coming up. I'm going to give a few minutes to let those who are coming in late to catch up to the live, and I will see you in a second. Alrighty. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Noties are not going out. We've been noti banned for 24 hours. So that's a fun time since we had to reset the stream twice this morning. And that's where we're at. But we've already done the intro. About to kick off here in a second. Trying to stack 2 dubs back to back, get back on the winning path, and give ourselves a chance at the conference championship. We're playing it at Coastal Carolina today. They got a pretty field. Go. Whoops. All right, let's get it. They were a team I almost thought about doing a rebuild with, but the stadium wasn't quite big enough. I wanted something that could grow with us, although I don't have a terribly sized stadium, but again, once you hit, you know, top 25 and shit like that, not having like an upper deck kind of sucks. 2-2 in conference play. They are 1-3. They are desperate for a dub. Their receiving core leaves a lot to be desired. They got a decent power back, and their quarterback is pretty good. But that's about all they got going for them. They've had one good season so far since we've been here at Georgia State, and other than that, they have been at the bottom of the totem pole. Here comes Tad Hudson, their 3-year starter at quarterback. He's been starting since his redshirt freshman year. He has slowly regressed stat-wise these last few years, but to be honest, because they haven't surrounded him with talent. All right, in the 4 wide, running back in the backfield, takes the handoff, cuts it up the middle. Stat there to make the tackle. Monty Hillhouse. He's their 3rd down back. They'll be sharing time in the backfield with their power back, who is right here. I can't remember his name. Yusuf. There we go. All right, throwing it quickly out to the side, getting a screen off on the edge. Decent gain, 1st down, Coastal Carolina. Oh, we're still getting like set up and stuff here. All right, let's go. Going heavy, 3 tight end set, single back. Running the ball. And Sam Williams goes down with injury.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better.
That means even more Samsula.
They're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Stick into this running game. Nope, play action, but he's going to dump it off back to the running back in the flats. And Deuce Walker coming up to make a tackle, but not before he gets to the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and
All
understanding.
right, solid series by this Coastal Carolina team. Quarterback lets it rip in the traffic. It got broken up. Spain probably had a pick there. But unfortunately, we broke it up from my own guy. Too good a coverage. Taking the blitz here. Ooh, but they are going to run the stretch here. And try to fill the gap. He breaks the tackle, setting up a 3rd and short. Coastal Carolina. We're going to be a little aggressive here and send some heat. Try to get a stat. Back on pass coverage. He throws the drag outside. Maxey can't stay with him. Up the sideline. First down, Coastal Carolina. 4 wide stacked on both sides. Hudson back with the ball. Good protection. Lets it rip on the outside. Short gain, but he keeps fighting for more yards, but can't get back past the line of scrimmage. Setting up a 2nd and 10. 4 wide yet again. Receiver slot right, or tight end slot right. They shift, they bring pressure, setting up the screen. It can't get there. 3rd down and 10. Defense playing bend but don't break, trying to force just a field goal attempt at this point. Irving breaks through, gets to the quarterback, sacking him for a loss of 8. Leading Sacker back at it again. 4th and 18, they're going to kick the field goal from the 32, but it is blocked by Herring, and they are able to recover it before return happens, but no points. Coastal Carolina's opening drive goes for nothing. Clutch block there. All right, Georgia State Fitzsimmons on the field. 5 wide, running back wide left. Going to dump it off the board in here underneath. He was 1 catch for 46 yards last week, hoping that he can get more involved today. 2 tight end set, shotgun formation. Cole Tab in the backfield. He's going to take the carry, get outside, try to find a lane, gain the 3. All right, sets up 2nd, 7. Shotgun, trips right. He's going to get it to McGee, running zig route on the outside. And he picks up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved.
Living in the shotgun so far. Fitzsimmons steps back. They send pressure. He lets it go deep to McGee, who's in man coverage and beats it. They sent the blitz at the wrong time. We had to play ready for it. Whoever that was too big, too slow to track down McGee back in the second half and secondary. That sets up 1st and goal for the offense. They could change it at the... Oh, shit. Right tackle, breaks contained. We're looking for a receiver to come open and throw it. It's probably the most covered fucking one in the back of the end zone. And they make a play. To be honest, I thought it was... I don't know what I thought. I thought I was looking at square coming across, but I was looking at somebody else. Apparently. So I threw it to the guy behind my intended guy, if that makes any sense. We were looking at... I don't know how we got fucking crossed up there. We expected square to get across, and we thought McGee was square here. He was actually the intended... The other receiver running a different route, but he just decided to cut it off and do the same route that I was anticipating come over the middle. So we try to throw it square to him, and instead we throw it that backside. So it was open until it wasn't. All right, big plays for both teams, ending in no scores. Sets up 1st and 10 for Coastal Carolina. Another heavy set. They really don't have that much of a... Oh, shit. And breaks it free. They had everyone on the line of scrimmage. And that emptied out the secondary, allowing for a big gain. Tough. We had the gap, we just didn't fully commit to it. Setting up a screen. Can't get it out in time. Dumps it off underneath. This defense being really aggressive today. In fact, I'm going to back out of that a little bit. Underneath man coverage. Gets it right through Spain. Spain trying to separate him from the ball. Couldn't get it done. 3rd and 1. Shotgun formation. Tight end left side. In motion. We're going to crash down here. It's play action. He has a man. Throws it on the crosser. Yeah, right? Yeah, McClendon used to get a few of them, but now that he's been starting more, somebody else is getting those reps. That's his first block. It's, I think, our first block of the season. And with that, you're our top fan of the night. They have a new top fan feature. Whoever comments and does more shit. Ooh. Oh, what a throw. He beamed it. Right hip. We just out of our reach. Good catch. Good throw. Touchdown. Coastal Carolina. They're going to take the early lead. Monty Hillhouse, their backup running back. And kick up, kick good. Georgia State ain't stressing. Our offense is built for this shit. Walker with the return. Looking for a lane. Gets whacked. But down to the 24. He was feeling himself. Yeah, he might need to chill out. We just learned his name today. Oh my goodness. I hate when that happens. What is the fullback doing in those situations? Why are you sitting there? Get out into your assignment. That's tough. 2nd 14 gets blown up in the backfield. Ooh, shit. Dangerous throw. Should have been picked. Tried to anticipate an opening. Didn't put enough arm behind it. Threw it slightly late. Again, it was a very tight window to begin with. And that sets up 3rd forever. Fakes the screen. Has a fly down the sideline. And that's who else? Walker down the field. And he burnt the shit out of Sutton. That's the 2nd time that kid's gotten burnt by our 2 speedsters. He was the 2nd fastest receiver. This year, he went up to a 99. And he is still our 4th string receiver. But man, when he gets his chances, he is a difference maker. We spread the ball a lot. No one receiver other than Austin McGee has really made a huge difference. It's just the ball goes wherever, all over the field. And we haven't been as good passing this year, but we're starting to get it clicking as the season's gone along. All right, how do they respond? We send another blitz. They get it out quick. Wick gets his head on the ball. Heads up play there, literally. 2nd 10. Shotgun, 4 wide, tight end, slot right. Steps back to pass, has time, throws it over the middle, but Deuce Walker all over the receiver. He can't hold on to the ball. Sets up 3rd and 10. Same formation, 4 wide, tight end, slot right. Irving getting pressure on the QB, who holds on to it too long and gets sacked for another big loss there, and that is his 2nd sack of the day. Puts him at like 13.5 sacks on the season. Keeps this shit up, he might be able to reach 20. He's had a great career here so far. Ooh, Walker making a miss. Dancing, gets down to the 50. All right. I think we're starting to put shit together. Fitzsimmons feeling himself. In the pistol. Gets it off to Arthur. Arthur runs hard to the side. 2nd, 6.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage?
All right, Lucian checks in the game. Our power back. Gets the toss right side. Looking to get the edge. Does. 1st down. Georgia State. Clock still ticking. That'll take us to the 2nd quarter where we are all tied up 7-7 with Georgia State driving.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will show you.
Quarterback's not a bad start for either one of them. Could do without the interception, though.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the
This
second.
offense has been moving and grooving.
This offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, they got a bunch boxed up here. They're still going to run it at it. Oh, shit. I just tried to hesitate for a second, allow 60 to pick up that block. Instead, we did some other weird shit. Setting up 2nd 11. Yeah. Sorry. Tight end motion. Lord. Now to the side. He's covered. Beautiful throw layered in there. But we got a flag on the play, and that's going to be holding by the left guard, it appears. Oh, no, our left tackle.
Holding penalties.
Our new starter this year on the right side, or left side.
If it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
All right, trips left. Time ticking on the shot clock here.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, shit. Play clock, I should say. Been watching basketball as of late. Yeah, I finally realized why I haven't been watching basketball in a few years. I think it's because they got too good. It's just everyone's chucking threes. They're making it, even if they're covered. It's like, where's the plays at? Where's the setting up the 24-second shot clock and shit? Oh, shit. Tried to fit it into a very tight window. Dangerous throw. We're going to punt this ball away and try to pin him. Start this over. Win the field position game. Punt is off. Turner has a chance at it. He's going to take the ball, and Jacoby Jones is there to fucking murder him. And sets up 1st 10 at their 19. RPO. Deuce Walker trying to drive on the ball. Got there just a second late. Able to make the tackle, though. 2nd 5.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Oh, shit. Stat took a bad angle. Good run by the running back. Take what's been given. Trying to hit us with another Heisman. Hillhouse still in the game. Running on the power. Left side. Ooh, fumbles the ball after getting lit. And Strat there to pick up the fumble. Big play for the Georgia State defense. Coastal Carolina could not afford that. Got absolutely leveled after making a great run.
That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Who made that hit? Not Rags. Oh, that was McClendon. Speaking of McClendon, God, we're going to miss him.
The Georgia State offense returns to the field. After punting the last time they had it,
and has a lane up the middle. Good 8-yard gain.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position.
Dumps it off to McGee underneath, trying to give him some room to run.
It's McGee. Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
1st and 10.
Nothing after the catch.
Trips right. Cole Tab with the carry. Probably should have took it with Fitzsimmons.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd.
2nd 11, 4 wide for the offense.
Diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground.
Ooh, throws it into triple coverage, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted. Tough read by the QB there.
Great defense, break on the football, make sure they don't get the touchdown, but those are the opportunities you have to just pull that in, make the big play.
3rd down 11, pressure getting to Fitzsimmons, trying to get around. in the pocket, gets sacked, sends out the field goal team. Freshman kicker out to take this lead. And he nails it. 10-7 lead, Georgia State. Boy, last night's episode went really well. 36 views, something like that. Probably one of our highest ones of the football series. Has excited us for the next game. You know, get more people to start the Dynasty and stuff with. Well, the my career, we'll be doing first. Let's see how far we can take Georgia State in the meantime. Stat sets back, dumps it off to the side. Deuce Walker comes up, makes the tackle. That's Hillhouse again. He has been their main guy today. Throws into the flats. Deuce Walker there immediately, but he holds on to it. Great catch. Youssef checks in the game. Takes the carry, tries to get outside, breaks the tackle, but is followed up by Stat and brought down. Second and 10. They have been living exclusively in the shotgun for a while now. Wick getting outside tackle. He steps up in the pocket and just lets it go out of bounds. Sits up 3rd and 10. Tight end left side, trips right. Irving getting more pressure on the quarterback, hits him as he throws the ball slightly off target. That sets up 4th down, and Georgia State getting the ball right back. Defense is balling out today. Other than that first drive, Coastal Carolina drove down the field. They have played very well. Walker takes the ball, tries to get a block, takes down the 43.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David.
All right, 1st and 10 offense. Tab takes the carry. Tries to get up inside. Gets somehow a gain of 2. I don't know where we got that from, but we'll take it.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offense
2nd and 8.
run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little
Stacking this box. I'm going to try to hit him with the big boy. Fakes the run. Has San Francisco McGee downfield, but throws it underneath him. Doesn't really give him a chance to catch that ball. Great play by the defense.
The ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball.
3rd and 8. See what Fitzsimmons can do here. Steps up in the pocket, avoids the rush. Doesn't see anybody. Sees a lane, no. He takes off. Makes a man miss, and down to the 31.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to
All right,
get
we've been
outside
showing
the
this
pocket, he is going to
running
take off.
play out of
But he
here
is
a lot. Let's just try to get
very
bored on the
physical
outside.
He's got
Unfortunately, he
running
does
back
not
ability out in
get the
space.
edge.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd 13. Fitzsimmons takes the snap. He has the corner route, but doesn't have enough time to get it out to him. Number 5 was about to get cooked again.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the
All right, 3rd and 13. Bringing 4-man rush. Oh, shit. Didn't see the guy sitting back there. Number 5 said, wait a second. What'd you say? Broke up that play. I was just talking shit about him. All right, tough kick for the freshman kicker. We're going to give it a shot anyways. Oh, my God. We try to anticipate how fast it is. We got there too early. Damn, I want to get 150-yarder for that kid. That's tough. He's had a tough year from beyond 50. He hasn't hit not a single one of them. But he has the leg for it. He will get more accurate. We're just going to have to struggle this year. All right, they got a 2-minute drill going there in a hurry up. 2nd and 6. Making a change at the line. Dumps it off underneath. In a soft spotted zone, picking up what the defense is giving him. Gets him down to the 49 there on the move again. Irving's been cooking today. And hits him with a twist stunt. That's something else we're so excited about. I don't know if you guys caught the deep dive, but the amount of twist stunts that you could do to any play opens up a lot for the defensive line. Ooh, shit. Nice comeback to that ball. That's his 5th catch for 27 yards. Timeout, Coastal Carolina. Yeah, with last night, by the time we got up live, we had about 15, 16 views. And then throughout the day, it jumped up 36. So a lot of people catching it late. I like that. And interest, even though we're not currently live, to still keep up to date with storylines and all that. Really cool. 5 seconds to go on the clock. He's under pressure, runs right in the wick. And they're going to call timeout here. Is that leaving? They called one yet? No, they got one remaining. 25 seconds to go. 2nd and 20. We're going to back off here. Let him get something underneath and just make the sure tackle. Wick blows through the tackle again. Another sack for your boy. He's trying to catch up to Irving. Him and Irving has been killing that quarterback, and he is slow to get up. And they're going to burn their final timeout, leaving 21 seconds to go. If we're able to tackle them, they might get a field goal. No, they're not going to. If we're able to tackle them inbounds, they're going to walk away with no points here. So we might see their quarterback just throw it out of bounds. Oh, he's going to throw it to the corner. He has a man, and he gets out of bounds. Great play by Tad Hudson and that receiver. Herring has 1 block already, trying to get a second. Doesn't get there. Field goal kick right down the middle, and that's going to tie the ball game going into the half. All right, up and down the game. The offense has been cooking, but we've been making some mistakes here and there. Their offense has done okay, but they haven't been able to protect their quarterback on a regular basis. So defense is kind of balling out today. Got a low-scoring 10-10 ball game. Again, I think we feel fine. We're not stressing it. Ooh, shit. Ooh, almost had a lane. Hey, I might do something here. I want this. Probably stupid. Where's... Oh, there. I thought I had a screenplay in here. No, I don't. Well, I'll treat it like a screenplay. Dumps it. Oh, shit. We were looking for McGee at first, but then when the pressure got there, our eyes went downfield, or down into the flats. We could have maybe threw that to McGee. Well, that corner route has been there. This time the safety comes up to knock it down. That'll bring us to halftime. No big deal. At least we didn't fumble the ball or do something crazy there. Yeah, offense looked pretty damn good. 233 yards.
It's been very evenly played.
So we've both been able to move the ball. We just haven't been able to fucking score. Turnovers have been a thing.
There in the trenches, neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another.
So that's a lot more offense than you would think from a 10-10 game.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Yeah, the pass rush has been crazy. Both teams getting the quarterback early and often. All right, we're going to get the ball in the second half. Oh, I didn't realize we were doing that piss poor in the passing game. Where have I been at? Jesus Christ. All right, offense kind of sucked. If we're going to be honest, I thought we did better than that. It's just been the big plays that we've been hitting. All right, well, we got to clean that shit up. All right, we're going to take 2 minutes on halftime, and we will be right back. All right, we are back. All right, yeah, we weren't as productive passing the ball as I thought. Only completed 5 balls. Today we need to be a little bit more efficient. I'll take a knee here. But we talked it out. Halftime in the locker room. We're going to get it going. We're going to hit them play action right out the gate. We've been running on 1st and 10 quite often. And that gets Lord a one-on-one shot with the corner, deep, and great play by their guy breaking that ball up. Fitzsimmons trying to get it going through the air. Again, has the big plays, but hasn't been able to get the consistent plays. This time, run for no gain. 7 attempts, 8 yards. He had like a 10-yard run his first run, so we've been struggling. Offensive line holds up for a second, but not long enough for the receivers to get downfield. That's going to set 4th and 10. We got to punt yet again. All right, maybe we should start, pressing a little bit. All right, 1st and 10, Coastal Carolina trying to take the lead for the first time this game. Oh, no, actually, though, they took it at the very beginning. Drops it off underneath, 6-yard gain. Out man coverage. Ooh, Deuce Walker jumps that route, tackles that screen before it gets going. He's got 5 tackles on the day already. A couple of those because he got caught right in front of him. We're setting up another screen. This time he has blockers. Deuce Walker coming up, make tackle, but too late. Gets the first down, and that's Amani Hillhouse. Yusuf checks back in the game. Looks like he's going to run a stretch. No, the quarterback keeps it. And he gets a great gain downfield. He's been sacked quite a few times and taking some shots. Yusuf in the backfield. He's going to take the carry. And about 4 of us are there waiting for him. 6 carries, 51 yards for him.
even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Mills trying to stop the stretch there.
So
they got 3rd and 9.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground.
4 wide. They're going to run the draw here. Can't bring him down. Gums comes down, though. Ooh, Irving almost gave him the first down. And they are going to bring out the field goal team to take the lead here. Herring already has 1 block. Can he do it again? Go. Field goal up and good. And they take back the lead. About halfway through the 3rd quarter to go. Long drive for them.
But take a look at this. Rice is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice.
All right, we got to figure something else on offense.
Over USF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect.
Trying to fit it in between that zone. Great coverage.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw.
Dumps it off underneath to the drag. McGee just trying to get some yardage.
Good job by the drag route there, understanding
Trying to give him something easy to throw at. We have struggled so far in the passing game.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Lord breaks it outside, throws a little high. Lord's able to snatch that out of the air and get that first down.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the
They're
first
playing
down.
press here. We're going to try to set the screen up. Can't make the one guy miss. Sets up 2nd and 10.
So much creativity with routes now and being able to
Again, trying to be quick timing.
come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole.
Trying to be efficient. Fits it in there to McGee, who can't hold on through the contact, setting up 3rd and 10.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're going to throw it again.
Throws it up for Reynolds. One-on-one coverage. And again, number 5 makes the play after getting cooked early on in the game. He has played well since then. All right, we're going to try to pit him.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Down to 22. Yeah, again, not a great kick. I'm surprised I didn't go farther. I don't know if we had the win against us. I missed that.
Coastal Carolina has it. The shot to clear offense headed back to the field. Looking to throw, it's Hudson.
Ooh, has a man outside. Spain got cooked in man-to-man coverage. He's a good corner. We trust him in those situations, but yeah, they've been working out. Yusuf tries to make a cut. Stat makes the tackle for loss up to the highly athletic linebacker.
Running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Ooh, Irving blows past her tackle. The quarterback dropped too far back, not trusting his offensive line, and he runs right into the sack, essentially. Setting up 3rd and 24. Hudson makes changes at the line. Going to run the draw, and Rag reads it, shuts it down. Forced down the punt it right back to us. Defense is battling. Which offense is going to figure it out? They've been a little bit more consistent moving the ball. We've had our big plays. Walker with a solid return, getting us down near the 50. They might send a blitz here. We can make the first guy miss. We could have a lane. And we do have a lane. Get 9-yard gain.
Like last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of
2nd and 1.
out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a
Dumps it off the board, and we're trying to set up that fade route. Didn't like the safety stepped on it, so we just dumped it underneath. Borden being barely involved in this game. Tab on the misdirection. 18 sees it the whole way. Good open field tackle. Again, we're not going to give up on the ground game. Tab's been our guy. We're going to trust him again today. He gets a lane, hits the hole, and gets that first down. 10 carries, 29 yards. It has been tough sledding.
Loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad
All right,
level
we're
on
still
his
going to go
guys.
at it. We're going to run right into this heavy box. Damn it.
Searching for a hole.
If we can get to that second level, he can be dangerous. That's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. Both teams being pretty conservative, long-winded drives. Not a high-flying game by any stretch of the imagination. Not like last week.
We have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Yeah, they usually play us pretty well
Second down here as they go back
for being a bottom-of-the-barrel team.
He's looking to throw.
Again, taking what the defense giving us. Sets up 3rd and 3. All their coverage was downfield because we were in a long situation. Now they're pressing up. Late to Walker. Kind of open if we'd have threw it on the cut. And that's going to send out the field goal team. Freshman kicker missed the last one. But he does. Oh, shit. I almost celebrated that too soon. Hooked left. Just made it inside the upright. And that's going to tie this ball game up. Yeah, 13-mile-an-hour gust. Didn't anticipate that. Should have seen that before kicking it. Already got a tie ball game. 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Trying to hold on to this dub. This is one of those trap games where you feel like you're going to blow a team out and then they catch you in the jaw. Yusuf with a good gain of 8. Last year we stuffed the shit out of him. This year he's doing all right. Both the running backs. Yusuf up the middle, meets Strat. Straps him up on that play.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. Uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage.
Setting up a screen. Gets it off to Yusuf, who has a couple blockers downfield. Stretches outside, gets a good gain of 5, and that's good enough for the first down. Great call. He's 23 of 30. A lot more efficient than our passing game has been. But either way, it's a tie ball game. Yusuf takes the snap. Strat gets knocked the fuck out. He's still picking his ass up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
On a fake blitz here, Maxey. Bring it down. Hillhouse makes Maxey miss. First down, Coastal Carolina, getting towards the 50. Just slowly getting that ball down there. Cooking the clock. They've been really balanced between the pass and the run game. Yusuf this time only gets a gain of 3.
3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Dropping a lot in the box here again. This time they're back to pass. And he gets fucking cleaned. Spain there to break that up. Setting up 3rd and 7. All right, this is usually Irving and Wick down. Let's see what they can do. Blows off the line quick. They set up another screen. This time Spain and under there to undercut the blocks and bring him down. They are going to go for this though on 4th and 1. Gums coming up in the box. He's going to add to the blitz. Ball a little behind, but was able to make that catch in front of the starting linebacker, Rag.
The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10.
They're going to go back to Hillhouse. This time he has space. Gets outside. Gums makes the tackle. 2nd and 8. Or 2nd and 2, sorry. They got to gain 8. Play action. Quarterback has time. Throws it deep into the end zone. Spain got lost in coverage. Receiver won that. Tough. Shembo 8 catches, over 100 yards. It's like a 72 overall or some shit. Their receiving core is not very good, but our corners, who's like an 87 and 85, aren't playing too well on the outside today. Walker with the return. Trying to find a lane. Takes a big hit down to 21.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball.
First and 10, Georgia State down by 7. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Man, tough sledding in the running game. Not many holes.
More creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They have been committed to stopping the run, and they have done a good job of it. Tab trying to make some space. Sets up a 3rd and 5.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
See if they send the blitz. They don't. Gonna dump it off here. Walker with the catch. Oh yeah, he's still shook up from that one play.
Really nice job
on the return. He got hit pretty hard.
Understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working.
Freshman Carswell is going to come in the game. Big receiver, good high weight speed guy, but unfortunately he's already hit his caps too, so not much future for him here. Tries to drill it underneath, nowhere to go. McGee catches it for a gain of 5. And that clock ticking down to 3.5 to go.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down.
Got man coverage. This time 5 cannot stay with the corner route. And McGee is gone. Got the coverage we were looking for it again. He just can't keep up with that speed in that nickel spot. If they're not going to have zone help over top, we're going to take that 99% of the time. Just enough time to get that pass off. Another beautiful corner route thrown by Fitzsimmons. It's his best throw that he has in his arsenal.
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
And with that, we got a tie ball game. 3.5 to go. Coastal Carolina with a chance to drive down the field and take the lead for the final time. Georgia State going to try to stop that from happening. I feel pretty confident with Irving and Wick off the edge as long as coverage can hold up just long enough for them to get there. But the pass rush has been effective. Faking a jet sweep. Quarterback throws it back to the receiver coming across the field and loses 3 yards and stops the clock. Brings up 2nd, 13.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22.
They fake the run, go with the RPO, but McClendon's there to break it up. He has been called quite a few times. Big force fumble at the beginning of this game. All right, setting up another screen. This time Irving reads it. He's there. He throws it into the dirt, and that's going to force them to punt it back to Georgia State in pretty good field position as well. So now we hold all the cards. Walker with the return. Gets a block. He's just going to get out of bounds. Oh, late fucking hit. What the hell? Never call that shit. All right, Frankie Arthur checks in the game. He's going to take the carry. Finds a lane. Hits it. And almost breaks through for a touchdown. The brother of Adrian Peterson. Ooh, they got press coverage. We have a lot of choices here. And McGee wins his on the outside. He's gone. Touchdown. They just straight sold that. I don't know what that call was. With us being in 5 wide, they decided to press everywhere.
I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know.
Oh my God, my right ear just went out.
Way down the field, I'm going to go run under and make a big play for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open.
Oh,
Right?
no.
I'm going straight down the field.
My right ear, the headset went
I
out.
got the speed. I can beat this guy.
You
can
gotta
tell
get him.
they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they
No shot.
executed it perfectly.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
No shot.
About
It
to
just
kick it
happened.
away after scoring the touchdown.
You gotta be kidding me. I was just sitting here.
And no chance at a return here.
No
They'll
way.
start this drive at their own 25. Coastal Carolina
Boy, when
has
it rains,
the
it pours,
shot to clear
fellas.
offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense
Shit.
out.
I just think, David, too predictable.
Ooh, throws it up the seam.
Do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
And do everything to fix this
Looking
headset.
to throw, it's Hudson.
It's not working. Out man coverage, Juice Walker.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant.
Second.
They rep this over and over in practice.
This
so
is
they can go
nuts.
and execute it on game day like that.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Wow, bro. I can't believe this is happening.
Second down here, and maybe
I
they've
can't
got
hear it on the
time
right
to get
side of my
one
headset.
more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
And I didn't even tug on or nothing. It's just I'm just sitting here.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to
I
this
have a-
lead? Got his man in the middle.
A Bluetooth one, but it interferes with the controller. Like, the controller will lag out.
Even though his team is
headset's
trailing,
working.
this guy has stepped up time and
That's
time
it.
again for his offense. Already
Right,
over
okay, you're
100
right here.
yards, and now comes up with a massive play in a 2-minute situation.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense playing a bail technique.
All right, second 17, minute 20 left to go.
On second down, he'll
Wick
fly.
gets off the edge.
And the pressure will
Boy,
get
he is
here.
coming.
The sack. Down he goes in the way.
Boy, if you've seen our pass rush from the first 2 seasons, these last 2 seasons, it's night and day. These kids have been great off the edge. Now he's going to chuck it deep for Spain's out there in coverage, breaks it up, and that sets up a 4th and long.
That might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's
We're going to send the
down.
dogs.
He'll
Wick's
try
been
to throw
cooking.
and pick up the
Right
first
tackle
down.
this time holds up for a while. He throws it up. Spain with the interception.
Picked off.
He's going to return it down to the 45, and that should do it. Will do it.
And this junior makes a
Georgia
play.
State went. Oh, wait,
Offense
headset
getting
almost
set
came
for
back.
first down.
Shoot.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team.
I
Staying
can't
focused,
believe this shit.
understanding it's a close battle. Win those
Well, we won the game, guys. I'm excited about that.
And then, heck, I got
Just another
Yeah, David,
thing
they
to
just
deal
had
with on
ice
our
in
end.
their veins, and you can tell there's
Just
tremendous
keep
leadership
stacking.
on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle,
I don't
they
know
make sure that everybody else
what
is
part's wrong
focused
with it.
to the task at hand in order to get
It's like not the connection
So
part.
that's
It's
going
like
to
the
do it for
cord
us.
itself.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Because as I squeeze it at a certain spot, now I can hear out of both ears.
Another presentation of EA Sports
That's nuts.
College football.
But we're going to mess with it in a second. We're going to hurry up and wrap this episode up. We were going to stream Warzone after this, but now we're not so sure. Let's advance to the next week, see how we are looking, see if the teams we needed to lose lost. All right, we got that corner. We probably lost that QB. We did. Motherfucker, they took him from us last minute. That sucks. 90. He had 90 over 90 speed, over 90 acceleration with over 90 throw power. That's something you could build something with. That is tough. And I can't believe my headset shut. I'm so fucking pissed. Yeah, if I push it in, it's something wrong with the cord itself. At least it ain't the controller. Ugh. Well, we got Old Dominion up next, 5-4 team, 3-2 in the division, like us. This is going to be a good ball game. Well, Marshall and Appalachian State has lost. Appalachian State has lost 2 in a row. That puts them at 3-2. See how they get the tiebreaker? Even though I have a 6-3 record, it's because of alphabetical order. A and G is why they are picked for that. And then O, Old Dominion, getting the 3rd place at 3-2 too. So how they do the ties, well, hold on. Arkansas State is lower than Texas State, so I don't really track. I don't know. It's weird how they do the tiebreakers in here. I know that much for sure. But that's going to do it, guys. GG's. I appreciate you coming out. If we can figure out this headset situation, we'll be heading to Warzone. You're not going to get a noti because we got a 24-hour ban on that. So you'll have to look out for us. Appreciate it, guys. Like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next.